Welcome back to Phantasy Star 3 with Prince Aron. And, by the way, we got a more convenient mode to travel!
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, cyborgs in disguise.
Let's see, there should be an airport right here.
It looks like a Batman vehicle.
Batformers.
Alfred, get my transforming cyborg Batbot. Right away, Master Wayne. Excellent. Now I can take down those freaky flower people. They really freak me out.
What the freak, man? And let me just take this palace.
Oh, okay. Oh, really freak.
Players glows. Enveloped in darkness, bloody blazers.
Walking on bricks all the time, but definitely less than Phantasy Star 1. Whoa!
Oh, I hate that fucker. The T. He has an instant kill attack that you can't do shit about.
Did it just kill two of them?
Yes, in one shot.
That feels like the cheapest enemy we've come across in this entire series so far.
Yeah. Good thing I have 3 people capable of casting Rever on themselves. Hey, the Brony's back!
The Brony shall inherit the universe! And it seriously looks like he's flipping us off.
Probably is. So we're going to re-recruit Leia. Sorry, we already have Kara.
I know I kind of talked about this movie in my Radiata videos, but there is some more stuff to talk about in the days of future past and all that stuff.
There's the monitor.
Like the fact that they finally got Sentinels right, though honestly, all you had to do to make them better than what they were in Last Stand was have them exist.
Yep.
They're pretty cool, other than the fact that, you know, they made it so that they shoot energy out of their heads like that thing from Thor. It's like, I'm pretty sure they shoot energy out of their hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Reminds me of the Deadpool game. Looks like you brought a gun to a giant robot arm cannon fight. World needs more Deadpool.
I have one thing to say about Sentinels. Rocket punch, rocket punch, rocket punch. Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah. By the way, that airport there is completely useless because there's no other airports around here for him to transform back.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, they say the same thing. World inside of blah blah blah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Good thing there's no enemies.
They really got cheap on the whole cyborg thing. You think there would be at least one generation where they weren't? No, all of them. Just all of them.
Yeah, well, okay, now you know how the cyborgs keep their levels and equipment and everything from generation to generation?
Uh-huh.
Well, we had Leia in the previous generation, right?
Yeah.
So you would think that she would keep everything. When your father decided to marry Aron, I left the Leia pendant and came here to sleep. After 18 years of rest, I yearn for adventure. Leia joins your party. Guess what? She's back at level 1.
What?
With none of the equipment she had.
The fuck?
She joins your party regardless in the 3rd generation, no matter who you have, and she always starts that way, so Yeah, I think it's just a matter of the game's coding.
Huh.
They didn't code it so that if Leia's coming from this... If you're coming from this generation where Leia was actually in your party of the previous generation, then keep everything she had. They didn't code it that way.
We've got a nice conga line going now.
Conga line of death. Conga line of death. We got a lot of women on the team. Yeah. Seriously. We got our sex spot. And we got our sexy cousin. And... the girl that never ages. Isn't that every girl in this series? Shut up. Okay, now speed this up till I get back to the palace
Okay.
thingy. Okay,
We're back.
I hate instant death bullshit. At least in Phantasy Star 2, when an enemy had an instant death attack, it was had really low accuracy.
That's how these attacks should be.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's different colored flower persons.
They're still freaky as all shit.
Clappity clap clap! Clap 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 clap! Clap trap.
Donkey Kong, again.
Yes.
Doody.
It's only a matter of time before we play Donkey Kong.
Again!
One thing I have to say about you people watching is you love your parappa. My gosh, our view counts have been skyrocketing on those episodes. My goodness.
Watch more Phantasy Star!
Or please, watch more Phantasy Star for Mike's sake.
Duh. I'm going to buy some weapons.
So honestly, if there was any Phantasy Star game that I wouldn't want to watch people play, it would be the first one.
Yeah. Force bow for Leia. And...
Pulse can. Pulse can. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a pulse can. Really? That was He opens the can and it shoots him in the face. It's like those practical joke cans with the springy snakes.
But it has a death ray inside.
Exactly.
Warren, you've got a lot of creme gear to sell and
Pritic.
Laconian shot. And force gear.
Ceramic protector? Is that ceramic protector?
Yes.
I'm gonna call it ceramic practice. Ceramic practice. It's practice for ceramic things.
In fact, a lot of these guys have...
Thank you for selling us many things, character who looks like he belongs in King of Fighters.
He does look like
I know I brought it up before, but I just see it in him whenever I see it.
I was hoping I could buy Kara a new slicer, but whatever.
We're recording this episode. I normally don't tell people what time of day we're recording, but it's so late now I just find that interesting. We're recording this video at 1:47 in the morning. I'm not tired yet, though I am yawning.
Her. No, I can't use royal chest. Who can use royal chest? Huh, never mind.
You've got a lot of... I can't remember. Is it mess? Or is
yes,
it
mess.
You've got a lot of mess.
I've got a lot of mess. Mess for Ness.
Mess is nice, but I miss Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, we'll get that back.
I am blue. I am a blue man who lost his lower half and bounces a weird thing on his head.
3 characters leveled up in that battle. Like, da-da-da-da-doink.
Ugh. There may be different generations, but the overworld sure looks exactly the same.
I know.
It's like,
yeah.
That was funny. It's like diagonal, 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 diagonal. Just the way they, for anyone wondering what we're laughing at, just go back and look at them as they're like twisting their bodies around trees.
Tweez. Tweet twist.
Oh, it's different. Kind of.
There should be an airport somewhere around here.
Oh, there's the blue smoke dude. And the needles.
I gained a level.
Everything. Wait a second. I want to see the battle screen again, which I have a feeling I'll see any second now. That's not what the ground looks like. It's not that color. I guess they didn't want everything to blend in with the clouds. See, it's white, not blue.
It's General White, not General Blue.
Whoa, that is a big fucking woman. Lily, what are you doing in here? Go back to writing out the stories.
Lily.
What?
What? Okay, there should be an airport around here somewhere, hopefully.
Okay. I don't know if it's... Oh, the gas pump ants, or whatever they are.
Yeah, this is their first...
I'll call those ones gas pump fire ants. I just blew up!
Yeah, for those of you who only followed Prince Nail's path, that would be probably your first time seeing them, but here's the airport.
The airport.
I love this thing. Before we go to the Sky City, I am going to take a stop here for story purposes, and then we'll end the video here. And next video, we'll venture into the Sky City.
Man, I was just thinking how old cartoons, like old computer animated stuff, must look like total shit. Honestly, it didn't look that good to begin with, but now it probably looks even worse.
Alright, so let's talk to this guy. We are the keepers of our people's history. For 1,000 years we have kept the past alive. Listen well and you will hear of our plight. I am not moving the text. Seriously. We're the descendants of the people of Palm, a planet that once circled the distant star Algo. Palm was destroyed by an evil being that haunts us every 1,000 years, bringing death and ruin. This evil incarnate is known as Dark Force!
Of course, because it has to appear in every game.
The people of Palm were thinkers and creators. They knew of the plans made by the evil being. When the vile Dark Force stirred 1,000 years ago, preparations were made to escape from Palm. Our ancestors built a fleet of 400 spaceships.
That's a lot of spaceships.
Yes, they all look like that.
It looks hilarious. They were killed by a yellow line.
This armada escaped the destruction ball and set out to space to find a new homeland.
Fucking bubbles!
Our ancestors thought they had at last escaped from the clutches of the undying master of evil. But Dark Force managed to slip aboard a ship. It destroyed all but one of our sister ships before Orokio and Leia trapped it on Alyssa 3. Now there are only 2 ships left in our fleet. Our ship, the Alyssa 3, and the Neo Palm. You know what, Mark? Let's bring back that Phantasy Star 2 tragedy counter, because that technically happened before the game happened.
Wow.
The others can tell you much about our past.
Yeah, we know.
And if I circle around...
So yeah, like I was saying, oh, you're talking to another guy.
The people of New Mota keep our past alive. New Mota? Mota was the desert planet turned into a tropical paradise.
I was just thinking, Beast Wars must look like total shit now.
Hey, I love that show.
Me too. But you know it's true.
Unfortunately. Well, that's been this episode. Next episode, we'll be venturing to the Sky City to find boat parts for our cyborg. We need those.
I have no right to complain about long episodes for you anymore. I've had some really long, yada episodes lately.
Yes, you have.